All right, as a coach, we all know that we got to put out great content to get clients, right? People don't know who you are and what you do. Nobody's gonna come to you. But the real problem is, as a coach, you were never really taught what content to actually put out there. So what do? You put content that would connect with you, but your clients aren't you. They're not as conscious as you. They don't like what you like. If you're at 8, 9, or 10 on the expert scale, they're down at a 2, 3, or 4. So if you put out content that would connect with you, you're never gonna connect with your clients. So I wanna share 5 types of content that will always connect with your clients. First piece of content's easy. Everybody knows that you gotta master your story. See, when you can tell your story, 2 things happen. Number 1, people get to see the real, the raw, and the vulnerable. Moving forward, the businesses of the future are gonna be people that are real, people that are raw, and people that are willing to talk about the shit that nobody else is willing to talk about. And when you share your story, people are gonna connect with you. People are done with the fake bullshit of the past. And number 2, as you talk about your story, your audience is going to be able to connect your story to what they're going through right now and where they want to get through. Always get good at mastering your story, how you got from where you were to where you want to be, and your audience will connect with that over pretty much everything else. The second type of content that always connects is what we call myth busting. See, right now your audience is learning a lot of stuff that actually isn't the truth. And when you can take what they're being taught and what they're hearing from the general public and the general information that they're getting that's wrong, and you can show them that it's wrong and why it's wrong, they have what we call braingasms. And when you can give your audience a braingasm, they want to buy from you quicker than you'd ever expect. The third type of content that always connects is something that we call the allegory. Now, the way that I want you to think about this one, imagine 10th grade stats class. Now imagine a Disney movie, right? You can actually learn a ton of life lessons, both in 10th grade stats, as well as a Disney movie. Now, which one of those do you actually enjoy watching? The Disney movie. Take Moana, for example. There are a ton of life lessons in Moana, one of my favorite movies of all time. But when you watch Moana, you don't think you're learning anything. You're purely entertained, because the way that you're learning is through a story, an allegory of a person going through trials and tribulations and coming out triumphant in the end. Whereas 10th grade stats class, nobody enjoys reading a stats book. And the fourth type of content that always connects is something we call case studies. Now, this plays on what we just learned about allegories, right? Humans are evolutionarily programmed to learn via story. This is why we use allegories. Now, if you can use past clients to actually explain a situation, it's gonna help your point get across much, much stronger. And plus, it also shows that you get results with people. And the fifth type of content is something we call taking a stand. Now, as a leader, you're gonna tell people that they don't wanna hear. But when it comes to your marketing, you need to be magnetic. Now, what do magnets do? They strongly attract, but they also strongly repel. People are gonna be attracted to you when you take a stand. That's what leaders do. But there's also gonna be a lot of people that don't like what you have to say, and there's gonna be people that don't wanna admit the truth, but that's okay too. Good marketing and good content is magnetic. You're gonna attract and you're gonna repel, so don't be afraid to take a stand. So that's it, pretty simple. 5 different types of content that if you start using more of these types of content and less of the boring shit that you're used to using, you're gonna start generating more leads. And if you generate more leads, you're gonna generate more clients. So remember, you didn't sign up for easy, you signed up for impact.